Hello, my name is Amar. Welcome to another series of mine where today I'll be showing how to equip a weapon to a character. We'll be following 3 steps, well actually 4 steps, where first we're going to create a gameplay ability system where it enables the character to equip the weapon. Later we're going to create an interface which is going to act like a string, and then we're going to create an input system which tells the interface to make sure that the character is able to equip the weapon. And lastly, we're going to explore how to make sure that the character doesn't equip the weapon multiple times. So let's get started. If you like this tutorial, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it to the people who are really interested to learn Unreal Engine. I'm sure down the future is going to be so worth it. Thank you very much. Let's get started. First thing, what we're going to do is create a gameplay ability blueprint for equipping the sword. So let's go to our blueprint, yes, blueprint, and we are going to create a gameplay ability blueprint called katana. Right now we click on this. Again, the same thing like what we did previously. Remember the last time where when we forgot to put commit ability, the character was not able to spawn the weapon. So in this case, always remember, whenever any gameplay ability system to activate, you always need to commit the ability, and that you always do at the beginning, at least in the initial part of what we are working on. So we're going to do commit ability, and from there we are going to create a branch. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go to class defaults, then we are going to go to activation required tags. This ability can only be activated if the activating actor or component has all this tag. So does our sword have that tag previously? Yes, it does. So we're going to use weapon. I don't know why do I say sword. Katana. Yes, it does. So we're going to go with katana. Okay, for now, let's just do this. We compile it and save it. Now we create an interface, but we have already created an interface from the last time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our interface, which is this BPR weapon. And now we are going to name this. This feature is going to act like a string, like a thread. That's how I kind of like to imagine, where it's going to help the character to equip the weapon. Now we compile it and save it. And now we go to our sandbox character and we go to the equip weapon. We compile it and save it. Now we are going to use one of the equipping animation that is available, which I already bought it from the marketplace. So I'm going to go here and I'm just going to type EQUIP equip. We can use this animation where he's going to equip the katana, and we are going to retarget this animation. And how do we retarget? Retargeting has now become really simple in Unreal Engine 5.6. So we go here. We go this to this one, and we're going to export the animation. And how do we export the animation? I'm going to use this one, and we'll name it new underscore EQUIP equip katana. Oh no, GANA katana. And let's export. Now you see we have an equip animation. So now, as you can see, at what stage is he equipping? He's equipping at, let's say, at 20. So remember this number at 20, this character is equipping his weapon. So now what do we do is we're going to create an animation montage of the same person. And now we go to our sandbox character where we play anim montage. Remember, it's a function which we're choosing, not this one. And we go and we choose katana because we have just one. Now, as this animation has been added, we need to tell that once the button is pressed to this interface to collect the weapon. So what I'm thinking now, no, not this one. We need to put this here and we're going to bring this where it comes here and we're going to convert this to a variable. So let's name this, let's for now keep it weapon. Now let's join this to this and this to this. Now what did we do here? We created an event with previously, which has a weapon and the weapon is attached to the component. Now this weapon, which is an actor, is going to be drawn to this event, which is going to tell to equip the weapon. Now see, let's see how do we do it. How do we do it? We attach in this animation by using a function called attach actor to component. In this case, the target is our weapon. Look, see what we're trying to do here? Oh, no, sorry. No, we can even drag it like this. It's much better. And again, we just have to satisfy all those things. So let's use the mesh. Is the character mesh, right? Yeah, it's a character mesh. Socket again, where are we drawing it from? The socket which you're going to be drawing it from, weapon holder. We copy that and go here. Again, the same thing, snap to target, snap to target, snap to target. Oh, wait, no. I think so. We need to, in this one, no, okay. Actually, we need to give this weapon to this person's hand, which is like right hand. Now we go to our katana and we get actor. No, not actor. It's get avatar actor from actor info. Then we get equip. Oh, what did we name it? I don't remember. See, we did a mistake here. Equip weapon. We save the and we go QUIP equip weapon. We attach this one, which now we are telling to the game playability system to activate this feature. So now we go to our this one, we collect I think so everything should be okay. No, now we have to go for equipping the katana. So when this happens, it's gonna equip the katana. Now let's see whether it works or not. Don't know why that is happening. It should kind of do it, but seamlessly. Let's try by giving it a delay. Now remember, as this character has picked up one of the weapon, it needs to also be declared in the collectible section too. So how do we do that? Actor here, and in this session we pull a string where we give this ability. We are gonna give equip katana. So as we're giving this ability to the collectible, we can delete where is this? Where sandbox character. instead of giving activated once, we can activate it by a class. Here, the class is going to be equip katana. We go press E, and yeah, don't worry, it'll look nice and seamless after fixing the stuff, which we will fix it soon. But now, why did we do that? Because we did that so that when we press E unnecessarily, it doesn't show anything. Like, see, whenever I'm spamming E, it's not working. But it only works if I equip. I know this is happening. We'll fix that soon, in a matter of time. But again, as we're trying to work this for the future, maybe in the future, the character might not only pick up a katana, it might pick up something like a mace or maybe different weapon. So in this case, we need to kind of make things more definable. So in this case, let's go to class default, and under asset tags, now here we are going to create another tag called input dot equip dot weapon, weapon. It's a tag which is going to be used for equipping weapon. So is it this one? Yeah. Now we go here and input equip weapon. Now, as we have given this katana a tag where if this tag is activated, it will only equip this kind of weapon, katana. So let's give that ability to our character. Let's remove this. Let's try to activate this by a tag. Try activate abilities by a tag. Make literal gameplay tag, and we select this one, and let's go for it. It's not a very genius practice, but I think so. It at least kind of explains the fundamental how to get started. Okay. Oh, I know what's going to happen. It's probably the camera issue. No worries. I'll fix that. It's something with the animation. Don't worry about it. We'll fix that in the future. Now let's create like an input system, a more smarter input system. Let's actually do it in the so in this new folder we'll create INPU inputs. Go here, we click. So this one is going to be IA underscore equip underscore WAPON. So when we now click on this, don't worry about that now. We can, yep, see, now we add under mapping where we mention equip weapon because it's for the sandbox. So the keyboard is going to be, in my case, I use E. This one, and we save it. Now we go to our sandbox character. We remove this. Input action IA underscore equip weapon. That's much better. Uh, Now we bind this to this. Gonna make it a bit nice and neat. Um, don't worry, the project is really small to make things look nice and neat. But in the future, we will have a session where we clean everything off. And now let's see whether it's working or not. Uh, yes, it is working. So now we need to make sure that if we keep on pressing E, we don't want the sword to be buffering 100 times. So to fix that, we are going to create, oh, I don't know, actually we are not creating. We're going to go to the same katana and we're going to tell to block it. Activate block. See, this ability is blocked if the activating actor has one of these tags. So we're going to block this by, I think so, katana. No, I think so. We need to create. As you can see, this ability is blocked if the activating actor or component has any of these tags. So now we create a tag where we go weapons dot katana. Weapons dot katana is EQUIPP exit. This tag helps us to EQ equip the weapon once. Add this new tag and let's go. Now we go and create a gameplay effect for that so that the character doesn't spam the sword 100 times. So now we go there and gasp actor and it will be we go for this one. We select this. Now we go to this one and we say EQUIP equip katana, where we create an infinity duration policy. I'm not sure. I think so. It's this one. So I think so. The name has changed. So let's see what it does. We go to this one and we click on equipped. So what does this thing say? Let's ask it. Grant tags. Handle granting tags to the target, sometimes referred to as the owner of the gameplay effect. So it does gives this tag to the owner. So let's see what happens here. Now we go to the cost and we go for this one where it just grants it once. So that doesn't spam the weapon multiple times. Let's see whether it works or not. See, now as I'm pressing multiple times, it's not spamming. So that means it works. And now let's just fix in the meantime the hands of the character. It's the skeleton. We go to the hands. Add a socket to the hand. No. So this hand socket, let's rename it EQUIP equipped weapon. And this one, we are gonna add like a preview asset. So now we go to the character and the first thing we do is we change this. We change this to this one. We compile and save it. and we give it a try. And now when I press E, it looks good and nice. So if you like the tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please join my Discord and the website as we are making a game of our own. Thank you very much.